that stream cutting out really was disorientating. I was about to spot the enemy, I saw him shooting, and then he just he's gone. I see 2 people watching now. Welcome, guys. The previous stream cut out just as I was about to spot an enemy that was shooting at the ground artillery. So that really sucks. I'm at full power. There's about 20 minutes left of the stream. Sorry, not of the stream, of the map. The perils of live streaming. Alright, while I'm waiting for an enemy to show up, I might switch over to the new chat and see if I can see the new chat. Go. Welcome back, Peter. G'day, Vince. Sorry, not Vince. G'day, Will. Welcome back, Will. Explains that, yeah. Oh man, it was so annoying. I could see the tracer fire from the aircraft that was attacking the ground. I was about to spot the aircraft, and then I noticed the green NVIDIA notification that the stream had dropped. And I was like, straight away, okay, new stream, K4, done. But then, whatever the attacker was, I lost him. And they just did a hit and run. They didn't stick around. They basically attacked the ground and then departed. Which is what I would have done as well. If I'm a ground attacker, I don't stick around. If you're a ground attacker and you stick around and you go in for a second pass, usually you get shot down either by the flak or by enemy aircraft overhead. Round will finish in 20. Oh, I've got some good altitude here. Just waiting for those status messages. Danger of getting shot at by a Mustang up here. They often fly at this kind of altitude. News is, if there's an attacker below, I'll be able to be there instantaneously with this kind of altitude above the target. I wonder how the servant population numbers are going. Let's have a quick look at that. One versus 19, so 40 players. So when I started there was, I think, 36 or 35 players. Ah, look at that, there's some contrails. Contrails. I see an aircraft up there. It's probably a Luftwaffe aircraft. Might be a Mustang though. It looks like a Luftwaffe. It's kind of that darker colour. Two contrails, but I think they're both off of the one aircraft. Who could that be up there? With my excellent climbability, I could go and see. Nothing else going on. I might as well just climb up and say hi. This plane has such good climb capability, I can easily get there. You watch. Wouldn't it be good if it was a Mustang? A lot like a K4 or a Dora. Soon I'll have a contrail. Could be a Tempest. There's no way a Tempest could be so high. Like a Dora to me. Hey, maybe it's a Mustang. I think I'm being optimistic. We'll be going. Finish in 15. I honestly think that's a Dora. Now it's looking like a 109. I'm climbing at a very high speed here. Well above 350 k's an hour. It's looking like it's got crosses on the wings. You can see my climbability in this plane is phenomenal. What do we got? It's a Luftwaffe, I think it's a Dora. Yeah. Confirmed Dora. Hello. There's Weird down there. The good thing about a Dora is you can dive on Weird from this altitude and you won't have really any problems with high speed control. You have good control even at high speed. Whereas in this plane you can't really do that. As soon as you get to some kind of never exceed speed, you lose control of your elevator and so on. That pass was awesome, yeah. I figured it'd be a Dora. 15 minutes left. From here, and there he is there. Look at those contrails. That's pretty good, pretty dramatic sort of appearance. Hey, try hard man. I'm probably going to have to ban you if you're not taking the conversation in a productive direction. Offense. Enemy aircraft spotted near Weird, so that's down there somewhere, potentially down there, could be up here. Obviously they're going to see our contrails, so they probably know that we're here if they've looked up. This plane is not so good in a dive. I'm going to cut the power and just start slowly moseying on down. Miss your Aussie net. I would have thought, yeah, I would have thought that the I see the aircraft. Let's go for it. I'm still very high. He's just dropped. Keep an eye on him. I'm really gonna have a trouble to try and not G-lock it and not lose control in this descent. It's a 38, I think, and it's on the deck. I can't just boom and zoom it from here. I'll lose control. No, it's not a 38. It's probably a Mustang. Doing well so far. Don't lose him. Still at idle power. I think it's a 47. Better get in there quick, someone else is on him. I can't though. If I try and boom and zoom from here, I'll lose control. Stuff it. Oh, I got a hit on him a little bit. I didn't kill him though. Someone else got the kill. There's 7.5 minutes left, 21 versus 26, so what's that, 47. So the player numbers are picking up now. We're about halfway through the stream. I was going to do 2 hours, and I think I started with an hour and a half to go, so maybe another 30 minutes of streaming on the new map. The player numbers will be bigger. Have you noticed I haven't been shot down in this entire time? That is one interesting thing. I think that's an indication of how good the K4 is. It's such a fast aircraft. There's a contrail up there. I wonder if that's that same Dora. Looks like it's dived. I don't think it's there anymore. Do too badly in that, like doing badly in that scenario, diving from that altitude down to there to attack an aircraft on the deck, literally on the deck, like, you know, 100 metres, 300 feet above the surface of the Earth. It's difficult to do that without crashing into the terrain and without G-locking and maintaining sight of the aircraft. This plane, it's good and all, but if you get above, I don't know what the dive speed restriction is. It's probably around 680. The elevator becomes useless. You can't pull out of a dive. You can try and use the elevator trim. That works quite well, but it's touch and go. I should perhaps try out the restriction on the dive. Let's go full power in a dive. There's 700, let's try and pull out. It's working a bit. This is full control deflection aft, and it's not really working that well, is it? I have to use elevator trim. There's trim, stabilizer trim, and now I can pull out of the dive. So I'm well above 700 there though, well above 700. That was closer to 900 kilometers an hour. Geez, that was fast. That accelerated so quickly. So I got out of it, but if I wasn't expecting that, maybe I should not worry about the dive speed, because I managed to pull out of that correctly. You just need to be prepared for it. The thing is, if you're too close to the ground, you can G-lock it trying to pull out in time. And that was without the power off. That was a power on. Let's try it again. 700, 600, 700, 800. Let's try it soon. Easy, easy. I don't think the dive problem is that bad in the K4. It's really bad in the F series and the G. K4 seems to be able to handle it okay, because the elevator still works a bit, and then you've got the elevator trim as well, stabilizer trim. Alright, from now on I'm not going to worry too much in the K4 about diving speed restriction. Also, you have to worry about, is a piece of the aircraft going to fall off in a dive? I literally got close to 900 kilometers an hour. There's a subscale on the airspeed indicator that goes above 750 to 800 and then to 900, and I got somewhere close to 900 on that subscale really quickly. That's interesting. Go faster than that and you're pushing the speed of sound. You wouldn't break it, not with an aircraft shaped like this, but you'd push up against it and you'd get some bad effects. I'm still flying along with the boost on. Basically waiting for the new map now, so I'll do approximately a half an hour on the new map. and then that will conclude the stream for today. I had real success with my cinematic video yesterday. Thanks Peter for the theme suggestion, the 30mm Canon theme suggestion. That video was really, it was a cinematic vid. My type of vid that I started off making was cinematic vids, not really anything to do with multiplayer. Multiplayer has improved my combat capability so much. Knowing tactics and things like that, boom and zoom, was something I learned through multiplayer. Knowing about the different strengths and weaknesses of aircraft came from multiplayer. So that's made my cinematic videos better, much better. But the thing that I started off YouTube with was cinematic videos. And they were also my most popular. Enemy spotted here somewhere. So I'm going to potentially do another cinematic video. There he is. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Why has he got his lights on? Does he have his lights on? I think he's a bait. The map's about to end anyway. Is that plane? 30 seconds left. Is it? I think it's a 109. Yeah, it's a 109. Put my lights on too. And that is the end of the map. Yeah, I used to get 1,000 views on a cinematic video, pretty much on each video in the space of 24 hours. And then I started playing multiplayer. Multiplayer is not as popular on YouTube. I get maybe, I don't know, 250, 350 views in the space of 24 hours on a multiplayer video. Not as popular as the cinematic. But last year I played so much multiplayer, I was obsessed with it because it's so useful for getting better at combat and for understanding the strengths and the weaknesses of each different aircraft. I think now if I combine all that I've learned from multiplayer with cinematic videos in high graphics quality, 1440p and so on, that'll make for even better cinematics. I wish I could finish this, but I have to go get finished for night shift. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries at all. Thanks for participating in this stream. Damn tough aircraft. Yeah, it's a good one. No ailerons fell off or anything like that in that 900k an hour dive. Net crashed in the Philippines. The internet, I mean, depends where you are, but where I am, I have, generally speaking, pretty good internet, generally speaking, considering where I am. No jets available. This is not my favourite map. It's such a huge map. Oh well. Have a good day, Froggy. Cheers, Peter. You too. See you next time. Bye for now. I'll go to the bomber base from Ash most probably. The DC engine, apparently it makes the plane even better. I don't know what the effect is. I can use it. Do I want to use it? I don't think I'll use it for the time being. Last time I used the DC engine, I advanced the throttle rapidly on takeoff and the engine seized. So it might have some weaknesses as well as some improvements in performance. So I've got 600 13 mils, 65 30 mils, same deal as before. Definitely going to take full fuel. What is the temperature? It's March, so I don't need the snow. Let's get rid of the snow. Go for this one. This is a pretty good camouflage. Nice and green. Olive drab. Alright, I think the server numbers are picking up. We have planes taking off, we have planes parked left and right, we have planes taxiing. It's all happening. Ho 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 ho. Look at that. That guy's ground looping, someone's taken off. Double check I've got my throttle fully aft so I don't go zooming forward when the engine starts. There's a Dora taking off with the 500. Put my light. What are the server numbers now? Even less, but it's just the beginning of the map. 14 versus 14. G'day Greg, welcome. Planes. Yeah, it's much better like this, that's for sure. Kind of sucks when I'm the only plane at the airfield. Definitely not like that this time. Look at that, what a sight. There's a A5, I would say that's an A5. The Butcherbird. He's going to ground loop it as well. He's got to remember to pull his stick right back to lock the tail wheel. And there's a HE1 left. Alright, let's get out of here. So the bomber base is an enemy target. It's about 220 from here. It's not very far away. Did I turn my lights off? I think so. The wheels are probably up. The lights are probably off. Got a red light there. I think that means my wheels are up. So that airfield to the Allies is known as Y29. To the Axis it's known as Ash. Already at 1,000 metres, that's 3,000 feet. I think that's the rate of climb in meters per second. It looks like it's almost 10 meters per second. And keep in mind, we're not at full power. I'm going way too south. I need to adjust course, but I want to see in the distance if I can see the destination. There it is there. Got some cloud cover. So that HE-111 that was starting up, I think it would be going for the bomber base. Don't know though, it could be going in. That's probably the HE taking off right there. Guys, I'll be able to play for another 25 to 30 minute FYI. That is the target airfield, the Allied bomber base. So I've discovered something useful in this stream about the K4, Bf109K4, is that you can dive it at really high speeds without too many problems. It does have the elevator problem, where the elevator becomes lethargic at high speed and doesn't want to really pull you out of a dive, but you can use the elevator, the stabilizer trim as well. I mean, that's not 100% effective, but it's pretty. But it's this version of the 109 in a high speed dive, like a really high speed dive, like above 800 kilometers an hour at full power, it can still pull out of a dive. So I'm going to be making use of that this time. One of the problems that I had before the stream cut in the previous stream before this one is that I was seeing an enemy aircraft off in the distance, and I was descending to it from a great distance at continuous mode. By the time I got there, other guys had gotten in there quicker and shot it. I don't think I have to worry about that this time, because you can go so fast in this plane in the dive. What's that? 2,700 meters. Be back Sunday maybe. No worries, Will. Thanks for joining the stream, and catch you next time. I see a plane, I don't know what it is. Let's go and find out. I think it's one of my guys being shot at. That flak is shooting at my guys and at me. What is that? I think it's one. It's an FW. Up I go. Hey, there's shooting there. What the heck? What's that? Spitfire. There's so much flak down there as well. Down we go. High speed dive on the Spitfire. I have to confirm, of course, that it's a Spitfire, but it looks like one. Someone else is shooting at it too. I'm not shutting my engine down this time. Ah, someone's getting him, damn it! Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Well, that was a waste. He's going down. Right, so I'll pull out of that. Someone else had the same idea as me. There's another plane there. See that? Where is it? Where is it? There. Damn it, it's so hard to keep track of anything. I don't even know what I'm going after. That's one of my guys there. The flak is shooting at us as well. It's quite difficult. The flak only gives away the position of my team. It doesn't show where the enemy is. So you have to spot the enemy. It's so difficult. You're going to have to cut power soon. Bit of an onslaught going on this base, right? With the power cut, I'm sort of a sitting duck, but I don't want to use combat power all the time. Where's the damn enemy? I can see my guys, of course, but I could easily get shot down here. I'm quite slow. I'm high, which is good, but the flak is signposting my position as well. This may not be an effective strategy. There's that flak signposting where I am. It's way behind me, of course, but so the only allied plane I've seen down there so far was that Spitfire. I dived on it with all my might at high speed, high power, everything. Didn't quite get there in time before someone else shot it down. Oh well, one thing for it, I'll just keep going higher and higher. German Panzer's under attack. It might be better to go there. That's fairly close to where we are. So from the bomber base to the Panzers is basically just straight north. I'll probably end up going about 20-30 degrees to get there just behind them. Have another quick look at the airfield as I go. Flak. Alright, I think I'm clear of the flak. I don't know if I'm being followed or not, probably not. The flak often signposts where you are. You don't want to get shot down just as you leave. Enemy will be at that airfield, but they're not there now. Alright, let's go 20 degrees. I roughly know where I'm going. I can see the river, the canal there. Alright, I can see some lakes on the left of the canal, that's them there, and the Panzers are just there. So when the canal turns to the left, that's just before, that's where the Panzers are. 1713, enemy spotted. Alright, so there's the lakes, there's the turn, there's the other turn, I can see the Panzer. Like the location. Enemy spotted at the jet fuel depot. Quite a bit of cloud around. .1412's under attack, that's in the north. I'm not high, but I'm not low. I'm at about 3,200 meters. Roughly 10,000 feet. The Panzers are under that cloud. Jet fuel depot under attack. That's miles away. Allied bomber base destroyed. I was just there. There's the Panzers right there. You can't see the individual tanks, but that's their location. You can see the bunkers. Looking for a nice target like a Tempest or a P-38 or a Mustang or whatever. Jet fuel train departing. The significance of that is that the ME-262s will become available. And if they do, boy oh boy, I want to jump in one. jet fuel train under attack. Protect the train. I'm going to mosey on north from here. The bomber base has been destroyed, so it's no point to go back there. I've still got the Panzers in sight. Everything else is up north. Sometimes the enemy follow the canal to the Panzer as a kind of a, I don't know, a navigation aid or a highway. They take the canal here and then they turn right and go down the canal there. This canal here, they literally follow it all the way from the Allied Air Base. It goes all the way along to the Panzers. It's like a highway. You can sometimes catch them there. You get Tempests flying on the deck, heavily armed, going straight into the Panzers along there. Now I'm at 5,000 meters. Heading roughly north. There's the Panzers right there. No sign of action there just yet. I'll just keep going north. There's another town there. Lommel. So I can see Lommel, I can see the Panzers. Heading north. Doing my darndest right here to find some action. Let's just quickly check the server now. Not too bad at all, 28 versus 23. So just over 50 players on the server now, that's pretty good. (1713). Enemy spotted. So we got defences right there at Lommel. Hang on, is Lommel 1713? I think it is. Enemy aircraft spotted near. Alright, so that's them there. Where's the enemy? I got a good confidence with this plane for diving, that's for sure. But I've just discovered you can dive without too many problems. Except for G-locking, of course. But in terms of the aircraft being able to pull out of the dive, no problem. There it is, there it is. I see it, damn it, I see it. See it? There it is. I spotted it before the flak went off. What is it? It's a 38. I'm right on top of it. This is a really steep dive, bloody hell. Now I'll test out my diving doctrine. Shit! Keep an eye on him. Don't lose him. I lost him. I don't know where he... There! There. Used up a ton of 30 mils on that. Got him. Used up so much ammo. Anyone on my tap? Almost want to go back and re-up. Did that fairly well. It always gets so annoying when and nerve-wracking when you lose sight of them. Didn't G-lock it, managed to pull out of the dive. Cool bananas. I'm going to climb, I'm going to keep going north. I have a feeling another aircraft was in the area. I don't know who it was. I suspect it was probably not an Allied aircraft, but I don't know. We'll get a beam Lommel and then just keep going north. Nice kill. Cheers, Greg. Gonna have to shut down my boost pretty soon. Preserve it as much as I can. I am going north. Alright. What's my altitude? Pretty low, 2,200, 2,400. The good thing is I spotted the aircraft before the flak pointed to it. That's another good thing. And then it was literally directly below me. I dived at it with full power. The first time I shot at it, the angle was pretty obtuse. It was quite hard to catch him. I don't think I hit him. German Panzers, let's go there. That's directly south from here. Spotted, aircraft spotted. South, 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 south. What are we at? We're at 3,350. Enemy aircraft spotted near Lommel. That's directly below him. Let's have another look. So now I'm conflicted. I can go to the Panzers where an aircraft was spotted, and I can go here where an aircraft was spotted. I think an aircraft flew over the Panzers and then went up to here because it saw there was some action up here. And potentially it's the same aircraft. So if I head down to the Panzers right now, I might miss the aircraft that was down there because it might be here. That's my theory anyway. But I'm basically clutching at straw. But if it must be a fighter because there's targets down at the Panzer. They wouldn't leave those targets and go for these ground targets unless they were a fighter. And they haven't attacked the Pan. So I'm looking for a fighter, which could be anywhere. I don't know. Let's just keep heading south. There's the Panzers right there. I'll wait until I hear that something's under attack, I guess. Right, there's the Panzers. Let's see what we can see. My focus is on going north though, generally speaking. I should really end the stream in a few minutes. Waiting for those status messages. You can see that smoke, the Panzers have been attacked previously to this. Defence is under attack back at Lommel. Let's go north to Lommel. See if I can get there in time. Do I want to go full power? I do, but yeah, I may as well, I guess. But Lommel's defences are on the western side of the city. You can just see them coming into view now. Looking for some AAA at this range. Don't be able to spot the aircraft from here. Chances are I won't catch the aircraft at all, but you've got to kind of think positive. Might have just been a hit and run. If they come back, I'll have a better chance of catching them. There. There. Somewhere there. There. You see it? 2 aircraft. Which one is it though? That is a Spitfire or a Tempest. There's another aircraft diving on it. Probably missed him completely. Up I go. Oh, he's smoking. Around I go. Quick. Don't G-lock it. Just get straight down on the bugger. Go. Got him again. Someone else also hit him. And I got the kill. Excellent. I got 2 separate hits on him. Nice. That's 2 kills. What's that? That's a... How do you get free of a Mustang? I was thinking of returning to base because I've run out of... Maybe I should go on the offense. Whoa, shit! Oh no! Oh man, that was bad. That is pilot error, right? Guys, in any case, that's the end of the stream. My thought was, as I was looking up, I was thinking the best defense is offense. I could see the flak up in the sky. The Mustang had been engaged by another Axis aircraft. It would have been a prime opportunity to pull up and go straight at that Mustang and blast it and then return to base without the prospect of it chasing me. That's what I was thinking. Anyways, hope you guys got some value out of that. I sure had fun. It's definitely a winner to do these streams at these kind of times. So I'll try and make it the routine for 2020. Usual stuff, like, share, subscribe, support on Patreon, or join the channel as a member. Thanks to everyone that tuned in today. Really appreciate you guys. So I hope you guys, hope to see you guys for the next one tomorrow. Good stuff. Cheers, Greg. Alright guys, till next time. Bye for now.